This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. The back's got it. He gets loose. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Up near midfield at the 48.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flank. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
That's good for a fighting Texas Aggies.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Second down after the incompletion.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to connect. Incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Pace, 27, jump.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
After a disastrous first down play, they're back up on second and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. And 6 more points to the total. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
The completion sets up a second down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Just trucks the man.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. Great ball for the open field. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Toss play to the outside. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Catch made on the right side. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bought some time, now lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quick pass, the catch is made. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. It's the running back in the flat. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he make it to the marker? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but give him a fresh set of downs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it, and the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Gets out of bounds with a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. You see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
He steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Hand off to the single back. Crosses the 10-yard line. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it. Takeaway.
Well, he coughed it up after getting enough on that 3rd down, had a chance to move the chains. This is why coaches emphasize not trying to do too much yourself.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm that, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first sample play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
He's going to take off. Fights off a defender.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, a great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Sooners offense is back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Muscles past, legs still churning, won't go down. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. There's the handoff. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense gets involved in the scoring. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Here we go. Late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. No gain there. These defenses be getting sliced up from the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
They face a 3rd and short in the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught quickly. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the defense steps into your call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You're already in field goal range. You have a chance chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
And out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot.